Okay, TM Nation, these are the Oladance OWS Sports Open Earbuds that I've been using for right around a month. And if you like the open style of earbud for exercise, or if you just don't like the feeling of buds going down into your ears, these may be worth a look. For the highlights, these do offer up to 15 hours of use on a charge. They are packing Bluetooth 5.1 with multi-point connectivity. They do work with the Oladance app, and as I'll show you guys a little bit later, they do a really good job at focusing on your speech during calls, even in louder environments. Inside of the box, you get a nice carrying case for the earbuds and your USB charging cable, along with your user manual and other documentation. But unfortunately, as you can see, these don't charge via USB Type-C. They sit on a charging cable with pins on it, which, like I've said in other videos, is something that I'm not a huge fan of. As I mentioned earlier, these do offer up to 15 hours of use on a charge, but if battery life is your main concern, they do also offer quick charging that will give you up to 5 hours worth of use from only a 15-minute charge. As for the design of the earbuds, they look okay in my opinion. They are available in a few different colors if gray doesn't work for you, but in general, they feel good in the hands, like they'll withstand some wear and tear. I do like the fact that they're extremely flexible, and comfort-wise, I have been able to wear them for longer listening sessions of 5 to 6 hours without any issues. Since nothing with these is physically going down into my ears, I can still hear much of what's going on around me while still hearing my media as well. I do also like the fact that the playback controls are on the tops of the earbuds, and you do have the functions that you would need, such as track forward, track back, pause and play. You can adjust your volume both up and down, and there is also some customization inside of the app as well, so that you have the option to tweak your controls if you want to. But besides that, the app really is not the most robust experience that I've tried so far. Through it, you can see the charge left on the earbuds. You can access the user manual while you're on the go, choose from pre-built EQs or create your own, and you even have the option to select the left-right balance on the earbuds if you want the sound to be more prominent in one earbud than the other. I also want to mention that they are IPX8 waterproof, so you don't have to worry about using them out in the elements or splashes of water or sweat damaging them. With the Bluetooth 5.1 connection, I haven't had any issues with any noticeable latency watching YouTube videos or Amazon Prime movies through either of those apps on my iOS or Android devices. I will say that they don't feature a built-in low latency mode, so if you're a hardcore mobile gamer, these probably are not the best choice. But one thing that they do feature is aptX compatibility, so if you're looking for higher definition sound, then these do feature that. And for the call quality, as I mentioned earlier, I do think that these do a really good job at focusing on your speech, even when you have quite a bit going on around you. But as always, I did take samples just so that you guys can judge for yourselves. Let's check them out. Alright guys, so right now I have the earbuds paired to my iPhone 15 Pro, and as you can see, the audio that you're hearing is coming directly from the microphones on them. Now right now the room is relatively quiet, so this should give you a pretty good idea of how they will perform in a quiet environment. And now I have some simulated background noise playing in the background. I'll go ahead and be quiet for just a moment so that you guys can judge how loud that noise is. And I'll go ahead and start talking again. So this part of the test is aimed at seeing how well the microphones on these earbuds can focus on my speech while rejecting some of that noise. For the sound quality that these provide, I did create my own custom EQ, and I used the stock ones as well. To be honest guys, none of the stock EQs sounded the best to my ears, and even when I created my custom one, these still are open earbuds, so they definitely were not as detailed as something that seals into my ears. Overall, I would say that the highs were decent, as I could hear background instruments for the most part, but the mids were definitely more prominent as vocals came through loud and clear. But on the low end, to be honest guys, the bass was just not there for me with these. It didn't matter how I set them, and this is just one of the drawbacks of this style of earbud. The easiest way for me to explain the sound quality is pretty much like any other pair of open earbuds. You still are going to get that airy sound because you are letting in your ambient noise, but if this is a feature that you like, I will say that these are some of the better sounding open earbuds that I've tried. So now that you guys have a better idea of what these have to offer, one thing that we do have to talk about is the price. These are definitely not budget earbuds, coming in at $179 retail. They are a tough sell for me at that price because you have brands such as Tozo and Soundpeats that give you open earbuds for a fraction of the cost that really don't perform that much worse. One thing that I will say about the Oladance earbuds is that they do for sure feel more premium than any other pair of open earbuds that I own. So if the 15 hours of use on a charge, premium IPX8 waterproof design, good call quality, and the fact that they are compatible with aptX go ahead and justify you picking them up for the price, I'd say cool, it's your money, and I don't think that they're necessarily a bad buy. But if it were up to me, I would try to wait it out a little bit and see if they go on sale. But overall, they are a solid pair of open earbuds. Before you get on out of here, if you rock with the channel and your boy Tecmo, hit that subscribe button and knock that notification bell out so you won't miss any of my uploads. Welcome to TM Nation. Peace.